So as a lot of you may already know, EA houses are not really that good. A lot of them are just, I don't know, uneven, or they're just kind of ugly, or they just have very questionable choices. So I'm in Barnacle Bay today because I was looking for a house to renovate, and I found one that I kind of like. Now this one isn't horrible, but it needs a lot of work. I found this house right here. It's the Rao family's house. It says the Raos are in the beginning stages of starting a family, and this modest house is the perfect size for mom, dad, and baby. Hopefully it isn't twins. Now, I don't actually know if when Mia gives birth, if she has twins or not. I'm not really for sure. I don't really know much about this family, but I really liked that household description because if you look at the house, especially on the inside, you'll see that like there's only one crib in here. So I was thinking that maybe I could try to squeeze in another one just in case she does have twins. And also, by the way, this is what the house looks like. It looks super bad. Like, I feel like as far as bad EA houses go, this one isn't that horrible. It's just kind of ugly on the outside. The inside is also really not my favorite, but it's passable. Like, it's good enough in my opinion. But the thing that I think I hate the most about this house is the roofing, because if you look back here, we have these really weird gabled roofs. So let me ask y'all something, because I'm not really for sure, but I feel like a roof like this would be very problematic in real life, because wouldn't it be like if it rained or snowed, wouldn't like the snow and rain get caught right here? Like, sure, some could probably slide down to the ground, but like, what about the stuff back here? Like, wouldn't that get caught? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I've never really seen a house like that before, but maybe one of you have. Let me know if you have, because like, I feel like that's not realistic, but maybe I could be wrong. But with all of that being said, I really want to renovate this house. Now, we have around 6,000 simoleons, so we have more than enough to renovate this house. I don't really want to change that much on the inside. Maybe just like put a fresh coat of paint on the inside. I think my problems more so stem from the roofing and the outside. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete everything. Also, I'm now noticing that this house is lopsided. I don't know why. Like, if you look, you'll see that this side right here has like an extra bump out. This side doesn't have. Why did they do that? I don't understand it. Okay, so what I'm thinking we could do is maybe try to even it up a little bit, or honestly, maybe just put like a bump out or something in here, because like I feel like this house just looks very flat, and that's not always a bad thing, but I feel like if we were to just add a little bump out, it would make things look a lot better. So maybe just a little bump out here. Oh, y'all, it's still uneven. Let's see, because like I can't really extend this out anymore because it's already like on the edge of the lot. I could move this part in, and I guess for like this piece back here, we can just kind of like bring it out some like that, because if we open up the house, we can definitely like delete some walls and like redo them. For example, we could probably make this bathroom come out a little bit more, and then we could also get rid of this wall here to kind of make the room a little bit bigger, you know? If anything, I was thinking what I could also do is maybe make this wall come out some for the inside. We could do something kind of like this, or maybe now I can squeeze in another crib, so I could have a crib be here, we could have another one be like back this way or something. That way we can make the nursery a little bit bigger, you know? I feel like it just looks a little bit better. I feel like it still looks uneven. Maybe if I just like make this a little bit bigger, because now if I wanted to, I should be able to just bring my gabled roof over. Can I get rid of this little section here? We're going to make this room a little bit smaller just to make it flat, because I don't really like how it hangs over like that. So we'll bring the roof down a little bit. We'll go ahead and get a gabled roof, and we'll just bring this here. And I guess like for the back of the house, we'll get another gabled roof, and I'll just try to make them go up a little bit more. And honestly, I feel like that's a lot better. It looks like the house has more dimension this way versus it just being like a rectangle, you know? Now it actually is a rectangle with a square, you know? I want to also delete this terrain paint here, just because I want to like redraw it if I can. So for this renovation, I'm really only trying to use base game and stuff from Barnacle Bay. The only problem is a lot of the base game doors are just one tile, and the ones that are two tile are like sliding doors, which to me, I mean, I guess it could work for a front door, but I would rather this be like a side door or like a backyard door. There's not really that many good like two tile doors, right? I mean, I guess we have this one, which could work. It's a little expensive, but I guess it kind of fits the vibe. And I guess we could use these windows. I don't really want to use them that much, but we kind of are on a budget. And also, it is the base game, and we don't really have that many great windows. Like, I mean, I guess these. I can use a couple of these. I'll swap out these small ones for some of these bigger ones. I might end up just still using this one somewhere. I've never used this window before, so I kind of want to, like, test myself to see if I can actually use today. I guess we could have, like, a big window, and then maybe just, like, one of these, like, smaller ones from the base game or something. So now I'm just going in real quick and just adding a couple shrubs down. down just to kind of fill in the yard a little bit more. I'm gonna also make sure to get some of these shrubs and just kind of like place them around. This just kind of helps the yard feel more, you know, filled in, you know? So when it comes to this accent wall, I'm trying to find a color that I like. I like this one, but I think I like this color best. I guess we'll go for that for the door. Do you think I should do like a parking space for the car? Because like I don't think this family has a car. I can check and see if they have one in their inventory. The dad doesn't and the mom doesn't. So I guess I could just give them like a car or something, you know? Maybe they need to go back and forth to the hospital or something. We'll do like a little parking space and we'll put it maybe like here-ish. And then I guess I could give them a car. Well, I feel like I should probably wait before I give them anything else, but like a little car. At least they have a car for now. I might swap it out for a different one, but we'll just let them have this car for now, you know? So let's go ahead and open up the inside because we got to do a little bit of fixing up in here. I feel like my biggest issue with the inside is just that it's not my personal preference. So y'all already know we're gonna have to renovate this. I do like the pops of color here and there, but it's gonna have to go. I'm not a fan. Yellow walls with white walls, and we have like brown walls in one room. It's just a lot, you know? Maybe, you know, this is the house that they moved into, but maybe now they can renovate it. So first and foremost, I guess we could use the floor. I don't know. I might use this original floor, but knowing me, y'all know I probably will change it anyway. So maybe we should just change it, right? We'll change up the floor a little bit. We could go for something a little bit lighter like that. I might put carpet in the baby room, but for right now, I'm just going to put like hardwood floor. We'll change the tile in the kitchen and bathrooms. I really want to get some by debug lights as well. I sometimes get asked what these things are. People will be like, CJ, what is that in your house? Like, what is that big white thing? These are called by debug lights. It's like a cheat that you have to put into The Sims 3. They're light objects, but they don't show up when you actually go into live mode. So for example, I'll show you. I'm just going to place these around the house, and as you can see, it makes the rooms a lot brighter. It's just a little bit easier to see. But if I go into live mode, you'll see they'll disappear, so they don't really show up. I just really like by debug lights because, as a lot of you may know, The Sims 3 is kind of like a dark game in general. So I feel like just having the ability to make the rooms a little bit brighter is always for the best, in my opinion. And then also too, they kind of help you with saving money because like lights can be expensive in The Sims 3. So if you have like, you know, a fake light or a free light, you know, it's always for the best, you know? It's always good to have an actual light too, just in case. So speaking of lights, I mean, the house did use these, but I feel like we can do a little bit better, you know, a tad bit better. I'll just go to base game and sort by that, and I'll try to just find something that could look decent. Like, I do like these lights right here for the bathrooms and kitchens, so I'll probably end up keeping those. Usually, I use this light for my base game houses. I just like the way it looks. So I might end up using it again. We could probably like recolor it and stuff. I get like older vibes from this house anyway. So maybe like having a light like this wouldn't be so bad. We can always recolor it, I guess. Right, so I want to swap out the original wallpaper for maybe this one. I am going to recolor it a little bit. Ooh, you know what? You think we should go for like a green color, like an earthy tone in here? Because I was going to make it like a yellow color, but maybe like an earthy tone. Or we could do like a beige, because that's kind of close to yellow, but not quite. I think what I'm going to also do is I'm going to go to build mode for a second, and I want to get a half wall. I just want to put this here to kind of break up the space from the kitchen to the living room. As for the furnishing, let's see what we can do. I think for one, we're going to move this table in the kitchen. I'm going to move this dresser back in here for a second, but I really want to put this table maybe like here, and I guess I could maybe try to get like another chair for the table. I think we can also maybe splurge for a bigger couch. This way it'll kind of fill in more space, you know? I don't really know what couch I want to use. Like, yeah, we could use this one, or we could use like one of these, because I feel like this just kind of blends in with the aesthetic of the house. I could get the bigger version of that, or maybe like a couch like this. Maybe this couch would work. I feel like this is like a nice family couch. I think what I'll do is I'll get one on this side, and then we can get like a bigger one in front of the TV, or I might honestly swap it. So we'll have like the bigger one be here, the smaller one be here. And then as for the TV, we're going to swap that TV out too. Oh dang y'all, we only have 1,000 simoleons. Hold on. I think I was going a little bit overboard. See, times like this is when I look for things to delete. So for example, I'll probably get rid of this shower. I don't really think we'll need it, really. Can I just get like a nicer TV? Oh man, I don't think so, y'all. There's this one. I don't think we need to splurge out for a TV that nice. Okay, we'll just go back for this TV, I guess. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. Maybe we just get 2 of these couches. This one is like $7.95. The other one was $800. We could just kind of cheap out a little bit, you know? We can put this end table back, and I'll move the the TV a little bit back this way. I just want to move it over some. And then I could make sure I get a rug. The one I want to use is only 100 simoleons, so we should be able to afford that. I may also get another rug for maybe the nursery, maybe the bedroom, but I'll wait and see. And I would love to have like a rug or something by the door. I really want to get art in this house, y'all, but I don't think we're going to really be able to afford it, at least not right now. So do you think it would be bad if I just get like a life preserve and just kind of hang it up on the wall just for some like nautical decor? This is basically what we're working with so far. This is the entry area. So we have our living room, we have a little workspace. All I really did was just recolor it. I didn't really change too much. And I guess now we can move on to the kitchen. So I think I'm going to recolor maybe just the table, and we can also recolor the chairs because I do like the table and chairs. It's just they need to be recolored. So I'm just going to bring this over to it. I was going to change the color of the tile, but I think it kind of matches the rug a little bit. So I think I want to keep it the same because they're so close together. Like, you know, maybe they got like a nice rug to match the kitchen tile. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense because it is kind of the same room, you know? So I guess we'll just keep that there. What I will do is maybe just try to get like another countertop just to kind of fill in the kitchen. I would love to get at least 1 or 2 upper cabinets just to have something above everything. I want to slightly recolor the kitchen cabinets. I would love to get some better ones, but we're kind of on a budget. I think these are like the cheapest in the entire game, so we're gonna probably just have to stick for this for a while. I want to get some of that brick from the outside and maybe even put it in the kitchen. I guess we'll just use it as like an accent wall. I'm just gonna try to play around with the wallpaper on this side because I do like the white behind it, maybe with some wood to kind of match in with some of the cabinets and stuff. I do want to get rid of the sink because that one is more like a bathroom sink. I want to replace it with a kitchen sink, so I think I'm gonna put that like maybe like right there. It'll be okay. I guess we could always afford a microwave. You know what I might actually do, y'all? Because the bathroom is kind of big, and I feel like the family could benefit more from having a tub than an actual shower. And I feel like maybe we could benefit from having a tub versus a shower because a tub could kind of fill in more space, you know? I guess what we could also do is make the bathroom a little bit smaller to kind of make the nursery a little bit bigger. I guess because when the kids grow up, you could put 2 single beds in here versus just 1. And then the bathroom doesn't really need to be that big anyway. So like for the bathroom, do you think I should use some more of this tile in here? Okay, so for the wallpaper, I'm going to use this one again, but I want to go for maybe like a blue design. Or you know what? No. I do want to go for like blue. I don't think I want to use this wallpaper. I want to use the one from the kitchen because that one would be a little bit better, I think. And I guess we could just do like a blue color for it. Maybe like a light blue just to kind of have some like nautical vibes. Yeah, like maybe something like that wouldn't be so bad. I was thinking about it also. I think I'm going to swap these windows around. Or honestly, I guess I could just get like 2 of these and just like put those there because I feel like that would be a little bit better for the bathroom. Having like a big window in the bathroom could be kind of nice. We'll have the tub be underneath it, and I'm going to get rid of this sink and I'll just like use one of these instead. Maybe like some toilet paper for the wall. We can get like a towel to hang up somewhere close by. We could get a rug in here, so I might just get like that small circular one from the base game. We could always put a plant in here, maybe just like a plant like this, like a 70 simoleon plant. Yeah, see, that looks okay. And I guess now it looks a little bit better in here. It looks a lot more furnished. Okay, that can also be it for the bathroom. I guess we'll move on to the bedrooms. Let's tackle the parents' bedroom first because it's really small. This dresser is 500 simoleons and I really do like it a lot, but I think it's a little bit too expensive for this kind of build. We can just settle for one that's slightly cheaper. Like this one is 400, right? Like it's still nice. Do you think it'll be better if just to put it in the nursery? I don't really know. Let's see. We could get rid of this nightstand because I don't really like it. It's 125. We'll use the same bed because it's cheap, but when it comes to nightstands, we could always use something a little cheaper. I usually like to use these. I guess I could just get one of them and put it that way. I want to move this light more in the middle of the room. I do want to also change the wallpaper, so I might just get this one. All right, maybe for the bedroom, we could go for like a green color. I wanted this color for the living room wallpaper anyway, so I guess we can just use it in the bedroom. And then for the bed, honestly, just something kind of neutral could work. And I guess for the bed, we could go for like a brownish kind of color like that. I'm going to move the dresser back in here and we can put this little plant back on the nightstand. That might just be it for the bedroom, y'all, because we only have 179. We still have to furnish this room. I would love to get the kids some toys. The baby will have these little block toys, but maybe like an actual toy box would be better too. So I'll put one of those in here. I would love to get one of these little life preserves in here too. We could get like maybe just 2 for the wall. We're literally out of money, y'all. Okay, maybe I could just like move one here and one right there. Is there something I can delete? Like I know we have these trees, right? Can I delete one of these trees? See, that's like 150. That'll give me a little bit of money back. See, and now I can actually like put more stuff in here, you know? Okay, so for the nursery, we can't really afford a dresser. Maybe a bookshelf. because I don't even think this house has a bookshelf. The cheapest one, ooh, is 175. How much is this? That's 55. What can I delete? Do you think I could get rid of the dishwasher? It's $300 and I feel like we don't really need it anyway. So I'm just gonna get rid of it, you know, it'll be okay. And then now I could get a bookshelf. I feel like the bookshelf, I mean, it could go in the nursery, obviously, but I feel like the bookshelf would probably be better if it was like, I don't know, like out here or something, just to kind of have one. So for the cribs, I'm gonna go for this nautical design, and I guess we could go for like a blue wallpaper in here, just for like the ocean and water and stuff. I think I am gonna put the bookshelf in the nursery, and we can move the toy box maybe like here. You could put the toy box back that way too. I put like a chair in here. There is no rocking chair in the base game, so I guess like this can kind of just be like our nice comfy chair for the nursery. Since the toddler already has a block anyway, I can definitely give them like the xylophone just so they can have another toy to play with, you know. But I think on that note, that might just be everything that I could do for the entire house. I gotta say, y'all, I'm really pleased with this one. I actually like the fact that we have some money left over, because usually when I do these like base game renovations, I kind of go over budget a lot, but this time around we have 129 simoleons, so that's pretty good, right? So this is what the house looks like again from the outside. It's kind of basic, but I think it looks a lot better than just a lopsided rectangle like it was before. I did give the family a car just so they can have one to use, but if we open up the house, the layout is pretty similar to how it was at first. You know, I kept the desk over here. We have a nice living room. You know, I swapped out the furniture in here as well. I moved the table that was here behind the couch into the kitchen, and the kitchen is kind of the same. I just kind of gave it upper cabinets and I just changed the wallpaper. I gave them a microwave and an extra chair. I also took away the dishwasher, but I think that was for the best. And this right here is the parents' bedroom. It's kind of the same also. I didn't really change that much. I took away the original dresser and I gave them this cheaper one from the base game. I also swapped out the nightstand in here. And then for the nursery, I kind of just made it a lot bigger. I also gave them an extra crib. We have a rug, a chair, we have a xylophone and a toy box. So there's a lot more going on in this room, you know. And last but not least, we have the bathroom, which again, I made the bathroom a little bit bigger, but I also made it a little bit smaller also. But that's pretty much it, y'all, for the entire build. So if you want to download this house, I am going to leave it linked down below. It is base game compatible. I don't even think I've really used anything from Barnacle Bay, so you should be able to download this even if you just have the base game. But anyway, y'all, that is all that I have for this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, comment something down below. Follow me over on Twitch where I stream a lot more The Sims, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Thanks for watching!